Hello everyone, this is Shibani Shah, and I also go by Thoughts and Words. I'll be reading an excerpt from my book His Love Play, episode 15, in the voice of Ronnie, hoping that you guys like it. After an hour of riding on the back of Apollo, we bid our goodbyes to him and Billy before heading to the house. The evening rolled out quickly, and after dinner, we settled on the porch with hot chocolate under the moonlight. I love the sounds of insects. We don't get to hear them in the city. Grace broke the silence. And the fresh air. I like the smell of ranch life, I confessed. Really? Jenny asked. Sure, it's nice here. Well, you can consider having a ranch and living in the countryside after retirement. But I have heard, once a city boy, always a city boy, Jenny said. Maybe. I am used to city life, and my plans for the future do involve me living in a city, I shrugged and added. But I would love to have a ranch home as my vacation home whenever I want to take a break from the fast-paced city life. Consider this as your vacation home then, Jenny shrugged. Are you trying to tell him he is welcome to visit anytime he wants? Dad asked Jenny. Grace giggled and moved closer to me on the couch. Jaden and Ginny were sitting on the swing chair and Jenny was perched on a wooden recliner. Dad, don't put words in my mouth, Jenny said. Jaden shook his head and laughed. We would love to see you again, Ginny supplied. I would love to come again, I said. Then it is settled. We will see you next weekend with Grace. Ginny clapped her hands excitedly. Mom, Grace chided her. What? I'm just making plans ahead of time. It is always best to be prepared. We aren't coming here next weekend, Mom, Grace informed them. Of course, they want to take their friendship to the next level in private. Jenny rolled her eyes. Grace blushed at her sister's remark, while I couldn't help but let a big smile take over my face. I could see that Grace's parents were silently snickering as well. We just want to spend some time together when we are not worried about our work, Grace eyed Jenny challengingly. Does that mean you both don't need to spend time together tonight, as you'll have the whole weekend to yourselves? Before Grace could reply, she declared, I'm sharing Grace's room with her. What? No! Grace looked shocked, and I really wanted to laugh. My room is being renovated, and I have been sleeping in your room since the past 2 days. Tonight you can't, Grace said. Yes, I can. I have a big heart, you know. I'll allow you to sleep in my temporarily acquired bed and share the room, Jenny proudly said. I meant you can't sleep in my room, Jenny. Why? Do you have someone else sleeping in your room tonight? Jenny eyed Grace, then turned to me, and then back to Grace. Mom, please save me. Grace looked at Ginny for help, and we all ended up in a fit of laughter. Jenny, you sleep in the guest room. No. Yes, girl. Get your things from Grace's room for the night and go to the guest room. It's time to end the night. It's not fair. You are taking away my room twice now. It is not your room, her mom argued. I sleep in it, so it is mine. When I leave home and say goodbye for good, then it will no longer be mine. Don't be dramatic. The bed in the guest room is comfy too. You break my heart, Mom. I will never share my room with you. Never. Looking at Jaden, she said, Dad, why are you not renovating your room? Since the guest room is mine now and Grace's room is mine, Mom will be roomless. It would serve her right. Sweetheart, will that not make me roomless too? Dad asked her. Oh shit, I didn't think of that. We were all laughing and giggling at Jenny's antics. I laughed so hard that my stomach was hurting by the time I was done. Go to your room and plan your revenge in your dreams. Ginny directed it towards Jenny, and she huffed and left. Finally some peace. Ginny smiled affectionately. I always thought I was your favorite, but when you look at her so affectionately, I have my doubts. Grace smiled. I love her, and I love you. You both hold a special place in my heart. I am a lucky woman to have such beautiful daughters who are pole opposites. True that. When you are not around, we miss you a lot. Jenny doesn't say it, but she misses you as well, Dad added. She keeps bugging me with anything she can think of. Like one time, she called me to ask me if I have brainwashed her dear nightmare Stormy into not listening to her. I knew it was just an excuse to talk to me. Grace chuckled. Nightmare Stormy? I asked Grace. Oh, the horse was born on a stormy night, which was scary for the little Jenny, she explained. The name fits. I laughed. Jaden, let's leave these two to have their alone time while we have ours. The kids have already worn me out, but I would like you to drain the remaining energy. Ginny winked at her husband. Sheesh, wifey, he chided her. Looking at us, he said, I'm taking her to bed before she spills all our secrets and embarrasses not only you two but me as well. He held her hand and looked at her with so much affection that my heart melted a bit. They walked inside hand in hand, and I wondered if I could have that connection with someone when I grew old. I looked at Grace, who was resting peacefully in my arms. I would love to share more moments like these together. You can read the complete story on Saga Fiction app. Thank you for listening to me, guys. Goodbye.